Hi everyone, this is Midwife Sally. Today, let's talk about weight loss after birth. Yes, so it's a concern of every woman to reduce weight and also to come back to their pre-pregnancy stage. Yes, the first thing I'll say is that you have been pregnant for all this 9 months, and so just give yourself the same time to return to your pre-pregnancy stage. It takes time and it takes patience. Yes, so once that you have prepared your mind that it is possible, but you need time. Okay, let's say this: during pregnancy, you would have gained weight through the baby, the baby bump. So once the baby is out, some weight is already reduced. The placenta is also out. Within the first few weeks, there's going to be a lot of water come out of your body, so your urine is going to be a bit more than usual, and this also helps to reduce your weight. Okay, and over the past 10 days or 6 weeks, your uterus is also going to go back to its pre-pregnancy stage. Okay, and this by 6 weeks will be very complete. And so once the pregnancy, your uterus is reducing, by all means it is also going to reduce your weight to some extent. Here are the practical things you can do to reduce your weight after birth. Just after birth, you may not be able to do vigorous exercise, especially if you had a cesarean session. But if you had vaginal birth, you can start even cesarean session just after 12 hours. You're expected to be out of the bed and already start walking. So passive exercise just after birth, whether vaginal, cesarean session, once your pain is well managed, you should get out of bed as soon as possible. So if you've given birth, don't be comfortable with just lying down and everybody doing something for you. You should move your body about. Okay, so moving about helps reduce your weight because it is trying, you are burning some form of energy. The other thing you do is also exercise. Yes, so we have talked about the exercise. Let's move to the next thing. What you can also do is to use your diet. Okay, your diet. When we talk about your diet, you should be conscious about what you are eating. So your food needs to be balanced. We all agree. You do not need to, let's say, double your food, especially because you are breastfeeding. But take every food in adequate proportions. So in adequate proportion, you have adequate protein, carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals. Okay, so you reduce the carbohydrate intake if you can. You increase your proteins, your vitamins, your minerals, because for those ones, you may not be able to store. You don't eat excess protein too, but it should be adequate, everything adequate. Okay, and then you take lots of fruits, lots of vegetables, and this will go a very long way to keep you healthy, but you may not put on extra weight. Yes, and you need to also manage your stress. Okay, if you're pregnant, you really need to learn how to manage your stress. So managing your stress will go a very, very long way to help you gain your shape back. Okay, so if you're able to manage your stress, reduce your stress, having good psychological settings, like you're mentally stable, it goes a very long way to help you. Okay, then when it comes to sleep, you need adequate sleep. When it comes to weight management, if you do not have adequate sleep, it can affect the quality, it can affect your weight. Okay, people who do not sleep well, their hormones will be thrown up, messed up, and she can just gain weight. Okay, yes. So practically, these are the things that I do myself. I make sure that I watch my diet. I also make sure that I'm exercising. Okay, you manage your sleep, you get adequate sleep, and also reduce your stress level. And then you also breastfeed. Breastfeeding helps some people to burn calorie. Okay, so when you are breastfeeding the child, it helps the child, you the mother, to your uterus to contract on time, and it will also help you to burn the excess fat that has been stored in your body. As I said, it takes time. Okay, so you have to be patient and consistent. The last thing I'll also say is that get somebody who would help you to work out, to work out. Okay, so there are a lot of coaches that help with weight management after birth, and you can get one. Okay, yes. Apart from that, when it comes to managing your weight, yes, so always make sure that if you have any underlying condition, like you're pregnant, you're having diabetes, you're having any condition, continue your medications until you are told that everything is okay. Okay, so respond and take your medications and everything will be okay. So basically, when you do these things, your weight is going to reduce. Thank you. My name is Midwife Sally. Have a great day, and you're going to get your body back. Bye.